You've been leaking your energy for years, and nobody warned you about it. Every reply gave them access. Every reaction gave them control. You answered people who never respected you. You explained yourself to minds already closed. You fought battles online, while your peace disappeared offline. But powerful people move differently. They don't react to everything. A CEO in Manhattan stays silent, while critics scream on Twitter. A millionaire in Beverly Hills doesn't defend every rumor, because real influence is quiet, and silence creates mystery. The loudest person loses control. The calmest person owns the room. Power begins the moment you stop needing validation. Most people waste attention on strangers who hate them. One disrespectful comment appears, and their whole mood collapses. One toxic text arrives, and they lose an entire day. But attention is expensive, and weak people spend it freely. Every second you focus on negativity, you feed someone else's ego. That's why powerful people filter everyone before giving access to their energy. Not everybody deserves your response, and not everybody deserves your presence. Imagine deleting disrespect instantly, without anger or explanation. Now they sit there confused, while you sleep peacefully. That silence hurts deeper than any comeback ever could, because silence creates uncertainty, and uncertainty destroys weak minds. People can handle rejection, but they can't handle being ignored. When you argue with fools, you enter their reality. When you stay silent, you force them into yours. A man in Chicago sends insults, hoping to trigger your emotions. You never respond once, and suddenly he becomes obsessed. He checks your profile repeatedly, wondering why you stayed cold. That's psychological power, without saying a single word. Strong people don't chase closure. They walk away without noise. And the less you explain, the more mysterious you become. Never reveal every emotion, because exposure creates weakness. Every reaction teaches people how to control you next time. If anger controls your decisions, your enemies already own you. That's why emotional discipline is the ultimate modern weapon. Some people drain your spirit slowly, while pretending to care about you. They always bring drama and never bring solutions. Every conversation feels exhausting, yet they keep coming back. These people survive on attention, not friendship or loyalty. The moment you create boundaries, they call you selfish immediately. But protecting your peace is not selfishness at all. It's survival in a noisy world filled with emotional parasites. A focused man in Miami protects his energy like cash. A disciplined woman in Dallas doesn't entertain useless chaos. That's why selective people always appear more valuable. Scarcity increases importance, even in human relationships. If you're always available, people slowly stop respecting you. But when your time feels rare, your presence becomes magnetic. Disappear strategically sometimes, and watch who searches for you. People chase what feels distant, not what feels guaranteed. The mysterious person always wins, because nobody fully understands them. You don't need loud dominance. You need controlled unpredictability. Sometimes doing nothing is the strongest move possible. Someone spreads rumors about you, and you refuse to react publicly. Weeks later, the lies collapse, while your reputation stays untouched. That's calculated inaction, winning without entering the fight. Weak people waste years proving themselves. Strong people keep building silently. The powerful stay focused, while everyone else argues online. Never interrupt your growth. to answer temporary distractions. The world tests emotional weakness daily, through disrespect and manipulation. But once your mind hardens, people lose access to your emotions. You stop reacting instantly, because calm becomes your identity. You stop fearing opinions, because self-respect replaces approval. And suddenly, people notice something strange. They can no longer control you. That's when respect appears, and manipulation disappears forever. True power is emotional independence, not dominance or intimidation. The strongest person in Los Angeles might say the fewest words. The most dangerous person in New York might look completely relaxed. Because confidence never screams loudly, it stays calm under pressure. From now on, protect your attention like it's pure gold. Protect your peace fiercely, because nobody else will. And remember this, forever, silence frightens weak minds deeply. You no longer chase validation, because your energy has value. You no longer explain yourself, because truth needs no defense. You no longer react emotionally, because discipline became your armor. Now people feel your absence more than your actual presence. And that is real power, the kind nobody can steal. You used to answer instantly because you feared being misunderstood. Now you pause before responding because peace matters more than approval. Weak minds demand reactions constantly. Strong minds control emotional timing. Every unnecessary argument steals focus, and focus builds powerful lives. Look around modern America today. Everyone is addicted to attention. People expose every emotion online, hoping strangers will validate them. But oversharing destroys mystery, and mystery creates influence. The man who talks endlessly reveals every weakness eventually. The woman who stays composed becomes impossible to read. That uncertainty creates tension, and tension creates psychological power. A quiet businessman in Boston terrifies louder competitors naturally because calm people seem dangerous when chaos cannot shake them. Most manipulation starts emotionally, not physically or financially. Someone provokes your insecurity first, then controls your next decision. Someone insults your intelligence, then watches you overreact publicly. Someone questions your value, then enjoys your desperate explanations. But disciplined people recognize traps before emotions take control. Not every insult deserves energy, and not every challenge deserves attention. Sometimes silence says everything, without risking your dignity. The strongest revenge is success, not emotional retaliation online. Your enemies expect anger because anger makes you predictable. Predictable people are controllable, and controllable people stay weak. That's why powerful individuals master emotional invisibility completely. They feel emotions privately without displaying them publicly. A lawyer in Washington, D.C. wins cases through patience alone. A successful investor in California never panics during market crashes because emotional stability separates leaders from people ruled by impulse. The average person reacts instantly without thinking about consequences. One disrespectful moment happens, and they destroy relationships forever. One emotional decision happens, and years of progress disappear. Powerful people slow everything down before making any emotional move. That pause changes everything, because clarity replaces reaction. Never let temporary emotions create permanent damage in life. The world rewards restraint quietly, even if nobody notices immediately. People secretly admire self-control because most people lack it completely. When someone cannot trigger you, they lose interest very quickly. Manipulators hate disciplined people Because discipline blocks emotional excess. You become harder to influence when validation no longer controls you. A celebrity in Hollywood smiles publicly, while critics attack endlessly online. Why? Because successful people understand attention is the ultimate currency. Every reaction feeds the attacker. Every silence weakens their momentum. That's why silence feels threatening to emotionally immature individuals. Silence forces people to think, and thinking creates insecurity fast. They wonder if you're angry or simply beyond caring anymore. That uncertainty haunts them deeply because they lost emotional control. Power is never loud constantly. Real power stays emotionally balanced. A disciplined person walks away quietly, while weak people beg for closure. You don't need final arguments to know your worth internally. Not everyone deserves explanations, especially people committed to misunderstanding you. Some individuals drain your confidence slowly, through subtle criticism and negativity. They disguise jealousy as advice and insecurity as concern. Pay attention to energy carefully, because energy never lies completely. After certain conversations, you feel inspired. After others, you feel exhausted. That difference reveals everything important about the people around you. Protecting your environment matters, because minds absorb surrounding energy. A focused athlete in Houston avoids people addicted to drama. A successful entrepreneur in Seattle guards their schedule aggressively, because distracted people stay average, while focused people build empires silently. You cannot grow peacefully while surrounded by emotional chaos daily. Some people love distractions secretly, because distractions prevent accountability. If they can keep you emotional, they can keep you stagnant too. That's why boundaries create freedom, not loneliness or selfishness. Every no protects your future from unnecessary emotional damage. Every ignored distraction saves energy for goals that actually matter. The strongest people stay detached without becoming cold-hearted inside. They still care deeply, but selectively and intelligently. Not everybody earns emotional access, and not everybody deserves loyalty. Loyalty without standards becomes weakness, especially in modern relationships today. Stop giving unlimited chances to people repeating harmful patterns. Patterns reveal true intentions better than words ever will. Watch actions carefully always, because words are easy performances. Anyone can promise loyalty during comfortable and easy moments, but pressure reveals character instantly, especially during conflict or success. Some people disappear during struggle, then reappear after your success. Never confuse convenience with loyalty, or attention with genuine respect. Powerful people observe quietly first, before trusting anyone completely. That patience protects them from betrayal and manipulation later. The strongest minds move carefully, because they value peace deeply. And once you value peace, you stop entertaining unnecessary battles.